여긴 뭐지? 이씨, 별로구만. 혹시 일로 가야 되나? 아니네. 저기다.
Hello.
여기였으면 좋겠다. 일단 지하 2층으로. 약간 데드 스페이스 같기도 하고 지금 분위기는. 당신이군요. 엘더 맥나마라.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think.
생각보다 젊네.
After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
일단 돕죠.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened.
베로니카가 없었으면 어떻게 들어왔을까? 어디서 암호를 줬을래나? 내가 그 생각해 그 중 하나는 찾은 것 같다. 2 팔라딘이 죽었다. 나보다 확실하게 그들을 찾은 적임자가 너희 같은데 2 팔라딘이 죽었다고? 이런 적이 있었나?
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
뭔가 여기서만 쓸 수 있는 장비들을 내가 쓸 수 있게 해주는 것 같아. 랩콘 HQ에서 사라진 브라더후드 순찰병을 찾아주시고, 그래 뭐 찾아오세요. 넬리스에서 AFB에서 사라진 홀로테이프를 찾아달라. 블랙 마운틴에서 사라진 브라더후드 순찰병을 찾아달라.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind? While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive. See me as soon as you found them.
내가 일전에 뭔가 루팅한 게 여기서 지금 하나로 해결이 되는 것 같다. 그렇다면은 이곳과 넬리스는 뭐 내가 또 친하지. 일단 가까운 데부터 가죠. 이렇게 나갈 순 없겠지? 그렇지. 이거 폴아웃 그 표지에 나오는 그 아머네. 아, 팔라딘 아머라거나? 나도 갖고 싶은데?
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
내가 말하는 거 한번 들어보지 않을까?
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a
얘가
new elder
뭔가
is
뒤가
installed.
구리다. 지금 엘더가 싫다는 거지.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well, and all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
너 스스로가 된 적이 그래 그 생각하면 찔러보자. 의표를 찔러본다.
Of course I have, many times in fact. The elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
어떻게 내쫓을 건가? 나는 그런 일 하고 싶지 않다.
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
저슨 얘는 지금 엘더를 내려달라고 하는 거죠. 뭐 할 수 있는지 알아볼게. 그런 일을 하고 싶지 않다. 아직은 별로 하고 싶지 않은데.
If I become elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again.
좀 여지를 주고
When
싶은데.
that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
일단은 알아볼게.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
너무 진지하다.
Pardon?
I hope you've been practicing your drills.
이 사람이군요.
As much as I'm sick of Taggart's VR sims, I have to admit, we wouldn't be combat ready without them.
뭐야 이거? 아이템 같은 거 좀 내가 얻을 수 있는 거 없을까? 내가 이 약은 사용할 수 있게 해준다. 이건 이렇게 센 노란 머리는 간만이야.
squad of rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
Yeah?
목소리 뭐야? 바뀌었어.
Head Scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all.
귀 따고.
Bye.
목소리가 불편해.
How may I assist you?
There have been reports that the
이
NCR is
사람이
moving more and more troops into the area.
태거드구나.
Yes, what is it?
태거트.
Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am Head Scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
젠장. 재수 없어.
I can hardly notice that lazy
머리만
eye
없는 게
anymore,
아니었구나.
Watkins.
재수도 없네. 오, 야, 이거 가져가면 안 돼?
Hey,
쩐다.
We have a duty to preserve the past.
oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here. Bye.
싱겁군요. 뭔가 할 수 있는 게 없네, 얘네들하고.
The bunker takes a
You're
little
being
getting used to,
watched, so
doesn't it?
don't get any
Warning.
ideas.
쉬, 탭을 가져갈 수도 없고. 총알이 걸린 미니건.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river.
잠깐만. 뒤 돌아서 입슨 여기 있다.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment. One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
순찰대 바이러스?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
내가 무엇을 도와줄 수 있을까?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, we'll have it nailed down in a terminal or two, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the third.
아, 이거를 딱 하면 좋은데.
I'm almost out of ideas, so you'd be more than welcome to.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Yes.
컴퓨터 임무, 그러니까 없었는데 생겼죠. 화장실이고 여긴 여자 화장실이냐? 뭐 이렇게 쏘는 소리가 나? 그러면은 밖에 나가서 퀘스트를 먼저 하고 오자. 그게 낫겠다. 너무 애들이 말이 많으시네. 학교도 있네. 볼트 같다 분위기는.
The reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
어디로 가야 호? 2층 말고 나가고 싶다. 이 길 따라서 가다가 우회전, 좌회전, 여기지. 따라가다가 우회전, 우회전, 좌회전. 길을 잃었다. 어딜 가야 하나. 여기서 우회전. 그리고 이제 저 위에 올라가서 좌회전. 또 길 치랜다 또. 그래도 직접 해봐야지 또 이거. 아이고 내가 길을 잘 찾는구나 한번 하는 거지. 열두 개로 열린 조각난 음악들. 나가. 자, 가자. 어디였더냐? 아이고 쭉 가야 되는구나. 저기 마침 뚫려있네 저기. 정갈도 한 마리 있고. 정갈이 있을걸? 여기 있다. 어딨어? 뒤에.
Worse.
저기 뭐 있다. 안테나 같은 거 이거. 뭐지? 뭐야? 켄타우루스? 잠깐 뭐야 이거? 뭘 난져 이거? 당신은 방사능에 중독됐습니다. 라드 X를 복용해서 저항력을 높일 수 있습니다. 코드 블루님 반갑습니다. 어서 오세요. 라드. 나한테 라드 X가 있지. 안돼! 아이 징그럽게 생겼네. 오호 방어력 보소. 한 발밖에 안 되나? 굿굿. 야, 방사능 너무 높다 여기. 피 비싼가? 괜찮네요. 무기 안 나가고 30이면 챙겨 챙겨. (15구나) 15 하나에. 또 있다 또 있다. 이씨. 머리. 하나 더. 빵꾸났어. 정면. 역시 스나야. 혹시 여기 있는 거 아니야? 팔라딘, 파워아머, 홀로테이프. 아, 이거 같은데 왠지? 맞다 맞다. 맞게 찾았다. 헬멧은 안 주네 얘네들 있고. 무거운가? 수리. 나와 나와. 위험해. 그랜 라가님 리아입니다. 어서오세요.
Ooh, got something good for me?
줘봐 이거. 수리해서 주자.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
이거. 무기를 바꾸고 소모품으로 라드를 낮출 수 있는 게 있나? 방사능을 없습니다. 안 보입니다. 없어. 조작 한번 하고. 어디로 가야 하죠, 아저씨? 여기도 한번 갔다가. 알라딘이 알리딘이구나. 야, 일로와.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
고쳐줍시다.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
가지가. 저장. N 돌아가자. 개모네. 자, 추천 한 번씩 눌러주시면 감사하겠습니다. 처음 보신 분들은 즐겨찾기, 유튜브는 구독 버튼 부탁드릴게요. 여기서 그 엘더를 만나야겠지? 엘더, 네가 보고 싶어.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
햇존이 반갑습니다. 어서 오세요. 자 여기 헬로 토입입니다. 홀로테이프를 받아라.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you.
헌팅인데 왜
Return when you've gathered all of their
번팅이야, 저거.
reports.
베어라는 건 NCR을 의미하는 걸 테고 여기 역시 있구나. NCR 코렉셔널 근처에서 브라더후드 정찰병을 만나서 보고받고 닙튼 그리고 마지막에 폴론호프에 또 있는 정찰병을 만나봐라. 이씨 한 번에 시키지. 왜 게임들은 항상 주인공을 이렇게 똥개울전 시키는 걸 좋아하지? 우회전 좌회전 올라가서 내일이 금요일이죠? 그래서 그런가? 왜 이렇게 피곤한 것 같지? 3군데를 가야 됩니다. 하나는 여기 약 근처라고 할 만한 데가 그러면 여기네? NCR 교도소는 아니겠지? 이게? 가장 근처에 있는 녀석으로 이렇게 보면 이쪽이다. 야씨 내 다리 내놔. 스팀팩이 없네.